Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the Road Builder YouTube channel. Today, we're gonna go over 5 different fan games, see what we like about them, what we don't like, maybe what they can improve on, and just overall give them a rating 1 through 10. I want to start doing this a little bit more often, and I used to do it 1 game at a time, but I feel like we can't really get to enough games that way. So I went on Twitter and I was like, hey dudes, link me your games under this tweet if you want me to check them out on a video. And I've selected a few different ones. We have Skate Blocks, we have Gold Bombing Simulator, Jetpack Race, Skydiving Simulator, and Colorful Clickers. Now, I tried to pick some that looked a little bit better. I mean, if we look at this looks very nice. And if we look at this, well, it's a start. So I'm going to be very honest with all of these games because at the end of the day, no one is going to become a better developer unless they have honest people around them. But let's start it out with Skate Blocks. I picked this one just because I didn't see anything else like it. All right, so right here it says thanks for 1K visits. Also says Discord updates, and of course there could be bugs. Okay, so right here we have a cool little loading screen. I do like this so far. I think it'd be cool if maybe we had like a little spark or something coming out of the back of the skateboard. I know that's not exactly realistic, but it would be cool. Let's go ahead and click play. All right, here we are. Okay, interesting. So it works like weirdly. I guess it goes off camera. It doesn't feel, oh, I like that there's like little animations. I did take a screenshot. So V to tray flip. Yo, okay. And then to space to ollie, left control to manual. Oh, you can't manual to the, oh gosh. All right, so just playing this game, first impressions, I see it, and it seems like a sort of testing place, right? Like you plan to make a skateboarding game, and this is the place you're using to test. I don't know if it would still be called a chassis, because it's not a vehicle, but I would assume it's something similar. How do we do a grind? F the board slide. Okay, so I'm gonna jump up here. Boom. Okay, I missed. Yo! So I do think it's pretty cool. The movement definitely needs some work. I like the animations. Those are definitely sick. And I also notice the tricks sort of have a limit. So if I wanted to board slide this whole rail, I can't because the board slide only lasts this long. So I want to jump up here, board slide the rail, but it goes away before I can actually board slide the whole thing. Maybe have a check if you're on a rail or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's see. Can we do, what was the tray flip? V. We're going to do a tray flip over this setup right here. Boom. Wait, hold on, bro. I don't think that's actually a tray flip. V. It looks like it's going backwards. Hold on. I don't know, dude. It looks kind of like a laser flip to me. But hey, I'm not the skateboard police. I think this is a pretty cool concept, man. Of course, it does seem like a testing place, not a full game yet. I do think you have a bit more work to do on the actual system for the skateboards because they feel a bit choppy, but I do like the animations. Definitely a good start, and I would be excited to see this as a full game, as I don't think we really have an awesome skateboarding game on Roblox yet. Let's see what's up next. Gold Bombing Simulator. Let's check it out. Now, first thing I noticed with this one, it seems very Pet Simulator-esque. And I don't mean just gameplay. Based off that screenshot for the thumbnail, I mean the map seems like they tried to build Pet Simulator X. So let's check this out. If we click, okay, this is our bomb, okay. And then we click plant bomb, okay. So yeah, first things first, I don't know if it's just me, but proximity prompts on every single play object, like as you can see, we can't really they just seem a bit low quality. Like to me, this game at this point in time, just hopping into it and playing it for the first time, I don't really think it could be too successful in its current state. All of the buildings just look like Pet Simulator X if a newer builder tried to make it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but when the gameplay and the map design is almost one-to-one, it does get a little frowned upon, to say the least. I do like how you can actually go into some of these buildings. Let's go see what this one is. Oh, this is VIP. Okay, though. Let's not see what that one is. I think the idea is cool, but definitely could use just a bit of changes. I would say the map needs to look quite a bit different than Pet Simulator X if it's like the same gameplay. Obviously, we have all this stuff spawning in a zone, and we click on it or proximity prompt on it, and that's how we do that. Let's see see. Let's do this one. Okay, that's cool. But none of these have health bars. So I don't know, like, let's see. If we can one tap this, we're good. Like, I don't know where the progression would be. Yeah, so it looks like everything takes the same amount of time. Therefore, progression is like kind of invaluable unless this just gives us more coins per break. I genuinely don't know. And I don't know how I got this rainbow one even. But yeah, I guess my only tip for this one is clean up the UI because I think it could be a little bit better. And if your gameplay is going to be similar to another game, I would recommend the map be quite a bit different than it. Otherwise, I think bombs blowing stuff up could be a cool idea, but the effects definitely need to be there. For example, these gold piles, let's go to this one because it has more stuff. Once we plant the bomb, it could ungroup these and unanchor them. So when it explodes, all the gold pieces kind of fly off in different directions. I think that'd be really cool. But that would be what I have to say about this game. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, we have Jetpack Race. I picked this one simply because I really liked the thumbnail. It's got 33,000 visits, which is pretty good. Let's check it out. The thumbnail is gorgeous. So is the icon. Okay, cool little loading screen. I like that. RGB Studios, good name. I don't like when people do double loading screens, but that's also a personal preference of mine. Okay, so here's what we got. I believe there was actually a Jetpack Race a while back ago made by a pretty big studio. So I don't know what's gonna be different. Intermission. Oh, this is gonna be, okay, that was pretty cool. And then I'm guessing we run out of fuel or something, or what happens here? Okay, we did a little flip. I'm not exactly, like, I'm not playing anything. We're not really running out of fuel. We're just getting wins. I guess, do we just get faster as time goes? As we get more wins, we can get new jetpacks to go faster. There's pets, rebirths. Yeah. I feel like we're missing part of a gameplay loop, honestly. I like the animation. I like how you're not just like stagnant across the air. You're kind of raising and lowering, which gives you that good feel of flying. Your legs are kind of moving. You have those cool loopty things that you do in the air, which is also pretty cool. But it does seem like it's sort of missing some sort of mechanic, whether that be running out of fuel in your jetpack, so you can't make it all the way to the end. Right now we have one thing. So we fly down this strip and then what? We just fly down it faster? Like, I guess I'm just a little confused. Let's pass this 2 and see what happens. Oh my gosh. We barely passed the 2, but we did. So we have 30 wins, group rewards. I'm not in the group. I like the like meter. Limited pets. Okay, they have awesome animations, and that guy is absolutely creepy, but I kind of love it. I think your lighting overall, okay, it just looks like you haven't updated since Christmas, honestly. But I like the idea, I'm not gonna lie. So we have, looks like new jetpacks over here, or are these pet? Let's check one out. Oh, this is sick. Yo, okay, so we got an epic pet. Now let's see what pets actually do for us. Power, 1050, equip. The UI seems a bit scuffed, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. So now we have 1,551 power. Does that just mean we fly faster, I would presume? The auto clicker. Okay, so there is a click element to this game as well. And that's what I'm missing, I think. So this is pretty much like Race Clicker, except you have jetpacks. I think this game has a ton of very, very cool stuff. We are a little bit past the trend of the race clicker type games, but the egg hatching looks sick. I love how unique that is. I love how you're flying and actually flying with an animation. You have twists, twirls, flips, all this kind of stuff. Very, very cool. I think the UI could use pretty much a total revamp. And then of course your lighting slash map design in the spawn is still a bit Christmassy. I think that could be kind of moved to the newer holidays or to like a seasonal or like an all year round type thing. We definitely are a lot faster now, which is pretty cool. But I think for the most part, this game could actually be successful. And the only thing really holding it back, I would say, is the trend is pretty much dead. But if this came out at the start of the trend, oh yeah, I think it'd be pretty good. And yeah, here's that click element I was talking about, and you can see my power going up quite a bit. But anyways, let's hop into the next game. I really do like this one. I think it has a lot of potential as long as the trend wasn't dead. All right, guys, it looks like Skydiving Simulator is actually, it's private, so I can't check that one out. I guess we'll just skip straight into colorful clickers. Now, they've been asking me to play this game for months and months and months, and I always say no because I don't usually have anything good to say about clicker games, but we're gonna check it out, okay? It has a decent icon, a pretty good thumbnail. Those are nice. But yeah, guys, clicker games for me, very hard to see something a bit more unique and original. That's a lot of blue. I gotta say real quick, before I leave this screen, going from the icon and thumbnail to in-game, that loading screen looked a lot lower quality than the rest of the stuff. This game actually has some players. Wow. Okay, so let's see. What do we got going on here? We have a pretty click. Yep, we just click right here. And then, of course, you could buy pets. What is this? I feel like there's so much going on. I genuinely don't know. At this moment, it does seem like a pretty typical clicker game. They used the free pet pack, which isn't bad, but it's like a very old free pet pack. So I feel like every player has seen it a million times. Not too mad at it. We got some pretty cool portals over here where we can go to other islands, which would of course give you a bigger click boost. We got a shop right here, which is whoa, hold on. Okay, it looks like it's opening 2 shops at once. It's a little broken, but that's okay. Probably a pretty easy fix. Upgrade shop. Yep, spend gems on those. Nice. Wait, do I have upgrades? 3 of 70. I've never played this game in my life. Do I have a rebirth? What is going on? Okay, enchantments, pretty cool. Yeah, so I mean, pretty typical clicker game, at least from what I see so far. Of course, I'm not gonna play for hours and hours and hours to try to find out if something is different, but it seems to be doing pretty decent for them. The only game that we've played today that actually has players, and if you look at the top, it looks like some players have actually been grinding. But overall, it does seem like a pretty typical clicker game. Not to hate on it, I just feel like I've seen a little bit too many of them, but at the end of the day, that's what Roblox is. Hey, something's working. Let's copy and paste it and change some colors around. And I'm not hating on it because at the end of the day, guys, would you rather spend a whole year on a game and it flops or a couple months and it flops or does super successful, you know? But I think that is going to wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.